What's going on, guys? Oof, I might make a compilation for every what's going on, guys, that I have. But anyway, that's just a future video idea. The video that I'm doing now is what if Gohan had, what if Gohan was an Uzumaki Part 2. And last video, I didn't have a like goal, so I'm going to start doing that. Every first video of the what if, I'm going to see how y'all like it. I'm going to tell y'all to like, maybe not. But I'm not going to tell y'all a like goal, because it doesn't need one. I'm gonna just see how much y'all like it, how many likes, how many views it gets and stuff like that, how many subscribers it makes me get. Then make part 2, I'm gonna ask for a like goal. If y'all can hit that like goal, then I'll know to keep making more parts. And that's how logic works. So yeah, this is the first what if I'm gonna start doing that. And you know, I think last what if Goku had Sunshine is the series where I actually had a thumbnail for every, or at least, or maybe even if not that, no, not what if Goku had Sunshine. What if DBZ had stands is the first one where I put a thumbnail for each and every part of the what if, because there's only 2 parts to it right now. So yeah, or no, like 5. I did like 3, 4, 5. Don't remember. But anyway, yeah. So that's special. Then what if Goku had the Universal Seeds are special because they're it is what blew. This what basically what blew up my channel. As like the first video has like 4.5k views. So yeah, and this one will be special because it'll be known as the dumbest what if that I've ever had. This one will have a like goal of 3 likes. So get high likes. Let me get lucky without using my ults either, and just using this account plus 2 other people. That's all I need. So please, and Felix, you better subscribe. Stop commenting that stuff because it gets deleted. Apparently, YouTube doesn't let you comment if it's a cuss word in it, I guess. So stop cursing in the comments, Felix, and your comment will stay. Unless you're just deleting it on purpose, but I should still be able to see it. I don't know. Never had a comment deleted, so I never really knew. But anyway, that's not the point. I'm here for what if y'all are here. I'm here. We're all here for what if Gohan had. No, not had. What if Gohan was Uzumaki? And the redhead Vegeta just fits in perfectly with this. Anyway, we go to Gohan, who was training for 6 months with his mom and dad, so he increased on his power and techniques and skill. And so they tested his chakra natures. He has all 5, but he only knows how to use fire and lightning for right now. Which, yes, it's Sasuke, because Sasuke has fire and lightning for most of Shippuden. So yeah, why not make a Sasuke reference since he's never mind. And sorry if I'm talking low, just that I just had my throat's not feeling it. But yeah, Gohan trains for 6 months with his mom and dad, increasing his power far greater than in the original canon, and has fire and lightning release, and and yeah, he has a lot of techniques and power. And then that's when Piccolo decides that he needs to work with them if he wants to actually defeat these Saiyans. So he trains with Gohan, Kushina, and Goku for the rest of the 6 months, because he realizes that it won't matter if he kills Goku or not, because the Saiyans are coming and they're going to kill him anyway. So yeah, he trains with them for the last 6 months, increasing on his power. And due to him training alone, which he would be slightly weaker than canon, but because he's training with a stronger Goku, because he was training with a stronger Goku, Gohan, and Kushina for the rest of the 6 months, he's gonna be stronger than canon. Now Goku wouldn't let Kushina come, even though she would want to, but he wouldn't allow that. And so when Nappa and Vegeta arrive on Earth, they both, Nappa destroys the city. Then they both fly out to meet the Z Fighters, which is the highest power levels on Earth. And so and the Z Fighters sense them, and so they go to the highest power levels the highest ones that aren't them, that are on Earth, and they meet at a halfway point. Vegeta smirks and says, "Hello, Kakarot," as they're about to have their big battle, but he wants to send Nappa in first just to see how strong they really are. Nappa instead plants some Cyberman seeds, which are the seeds that still do this. Haha, you fool, you thought you could get away? Never. But the rest of the Z Fighters take him out pretty easily, except for Chaozu. Chaozu gets injured badly, but he takes him out. And so that's when Nappa decides to step in. Chaozu decides to blow himself up to weaken Nappa. Maybe not. It may not kill Nappa, but it will weaken him enough for the Z Fighters to fight him and handle him. But Nappa powers up to full power, making the explosion do absolutely nothing to him. And that's when Tien gets enraged as his best friend's, his Pokemon's move explosion didn't do anything to Nappa. Nappa. And so he charges at him enraged, but that still does nothing to Nappa. And then Krillin and Piccolo decide to jump in, as well as Gohan, and that's when it starts to become uneven. And that's when once Piccolo jumped in, it was already somewhat equal, with them being slightly lower than Nappa at full power, but now they're higher than Nappa. Vegeta prepares to fight Goku as Goku does the same, and Goku's power level is 15,000, and Vegeta's is at the whopping 18,000. So yay, yay. But he hasn't. But Goku has no Kaioken, so he's gonna need to outwit, and overpower somehow Vegeta, since Vegeta's stronger than him. And so their fight begins. It goes, Goku with Kaioken times 2 is at 18,002, so he's basically the same to Vegeta. This one's gonna be slightly weaker, so he's gonna be doing slightly worse than in canon Goku whenever he used Kaioken as a surprise against Vegeta. Vegeta's dealing with Goku with mid to high difficulty, but he's still dealing with him, and he knows that he can beat him with his full power of a Great Ape easily. So he just doesn't even worry about that. He just beats down on Goku. Goku gets some good hits in, but it's just not strong enough to actually put down Vegeta for good or even do massive damage to him. But it will do decent damage, pretty decent. Gohan, seeing his dad get beat down, gets enraged and is far past Nappa as Gohan kills Nappa in a blind fury of rage and hits Vegeta when he isn't looking, kind of like he did against Raditz, except it's against Vegeta, and this does massive damage to Vegeta, but it does not kill him. And it weakens Vegeta just enough to where Goku can actually somewhat tie with him and then overpower him after a few seconds of fighting. As you know, every Dragon Ball fight is slowed down to the max. And so that's when Goku gets the upper hand and Vegeta starts to lose. Now that's when Gohan's rage starts to calm down. And that's when Vegeta realized that this kid basically almost one-shotted me. So he shoots a nah, I'm not gonna go that far. Nah. But he will shoot a big ki blast that Gohan, since he's not enraged, he cannot block it or he will die, and he can't dodge it. It's too fast for him. And so that's when Piccolo was just barely fast enough to react to it as he jumped in front of it and took the blast from him. But it wasn't strong enough to kill Piccolo, but it did put him out of commission. And so that just leaves Gohan, Krillin, and a weakened Goku, somewhat tired Krillin, and a tired Gohan versus a tired Vegeta. Oh yeah, Tien doesn't die. That's nice, but he is pretty tired and almost about to pass out. Vegeta, cornered and seeing that he's outnumbered, shoots a blast into the air, and this is what makes him turn into Great Ape Vegeta. This is where Vegeta just starts pounding on everyone. He completely knocks out Krillin and Tien. Krillin's recovering. He stomps on the bottom half of Piccolo's feet. His bottom half, and this will make Piccolo probably die from bleeding out. And then that's when Goku and Gohan get enraged again. Well, Gohan again, and Goku gets enraged, advancing his power level to 17,500, and Gohan up. I didn't remember what I put him at last. I didn't put him at anything, so I'm just gonna say he's up. He's rising higher. All I'm gonna say is that he's higher than 18,000. And Goku takes notice that his son has a lot of potential and a lot of anger built up. But even those two working together can't do anything to Vegeta, and Vegeta's just dogging on them like it's not even a close. And then that's when Gohan falls to the ground, and then Vegeta decides to step on him for putting him in this situation, cornering him, making him have to transform into Great Ape. And so he corners him, and he corners Gohan. Vegeta corners Gohan, and then tries to step on him. But then it appears that after he stepped on him, Gohan disappeared and lightning shot out, making Vegeta shock himself. And then, out of nowhere, behind Vegeta, on his tail suddenly catches on fire. And then that's when Gohan gets a wind blast into his hand, and he blasts the fire, fully burning Vegeta's tail. And that's when he burns Vegeta's tail completely off, and Vegeta reverts back to his base form. Goku's in pretty bad shape. With Goku in pretty bad shape, he's barely enough because he got dogged on by Vegeta. So him and Vegeta are around hurt the same, and Gohan's pretty hurt, but not hurt enough to where he can't fight, and he can still fight. And he decides to go up to Vegeta, about to kill him, but Goku, that influence from Goku just stops him completely. Him being, training with Goku for a year, understanding how Goku works, and Goku telling him not to kill him, just lets Vegeta go on, and so Vegeta gets away and goes to Planet Namek. And that's where I'm going to be leaving this part off. So yeah, remember 3 likes, comment, poggers if you watched it throughout the end, and see you later.